Hello, Stampin' friends. This is Monica Ghiberti with Stampin' with Monica, and I welcome you to my weekly Facebook Live. It is 7:32 on Wednesday, November 20th, 2024, and I am going to wait a few seconds to see who's popping on, to get your feed populated, and we can start our class. I see some set of eyes. Welcome, Sharon. And tonight I decided to start right away with my phone pointing down. And so you're going to see my hands. Okay, so I'm going to wait a few more minutes. And if you're popping on, let me know. Hello, Cynthia. Let me know if you're new, if this is your first time, or you've been watching. But please make sure to say hi, and so that will help me, and that will also, if you share the video, then maybe your friends will pop on and see what we're doing tonight. Okay, so as I said, tonight is my class, and I'm going to start right away, and people will catch on. If you see a red, a red live button over there, it means that you're watching live. Otherwise, you'll be watching the replay that I will put, that is on this page or also on my YouTube channel. And I welcome everybody. And if you're watching the replay, please make sure that you let me know, because it's always fun to see who's watching. Okay. I know I had to push the time instead of 7:30, so maybe this discombobulated somebody's plans or schedule, but I'm gonna start, and we are starting with the class. As I said, this is Monica Ghiberti with Stampin' with Monica, and I welcome you to watch my free class. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Stafford, Virginia, and that is about 40 miles south of DC. And I've been a demonstrator for over 21 years. And so welcome. So tonight I am going to feature the Snowy Wonder bundle. It's in the mini catalog at page 32 and 33. It's a beautiful suite of products. I love the combination of the color. I love Pool Party combined with either the Red or Poppy Parade. They also have pumpkin pie included in the mix of colors, and so it's always fun to see how Stampin' Up combines the different colors. And I don't know if you pay attention when you look at the catalog, they always list the colors that coordinate with the designer series paper or the product that they are using. So this is a little not hint, but something to make sure that you check to make it easier for you to craft. Okay, what do I have to tell you? If you are a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you have been looking, I hope you saw the digital copy of the upcoming mini catalog that is coming out for customers at the beginning of January of 2025. But if you are a happy discount shopper and you're with the Stampin' Up family, you had the chance to see it, see the mini catalog, see the celebration brochure, and also a preview of a new product that will be launched as online exclusives. And so we had a chance to pre-order. I did a little bit of pre-ordering of the new stuff just because I wanted to see it a bit. I'm not gonna play with it because I'm still, getting ready for Christmas. But I will have some work to do because I signed up for swaps, so I get to see what other demonstrators are doing with it. So that's when I will play with the new product. And I'm not going to show it to you because you won't be able to purchase it until January, okay? But if you would like to get your hands on it and at the same time get a discount when you're pre-ordering these products, the starter kit is always your best chance, best choice, okay? Because for only $99, you select up to $125 in product, and then right off the bat, after you receive your demonstrator or happy discount shopper number, you are able to place your own order and enjoy the discount. Now, with Celebration starting in January, there's going to be a promotion that Stampin' Up! Has designed for those that would like to join the family. And so I will discuss that at a later time. But it's always a great time at any time to join the Stampin' Up! Family if you are looking for a discount. Okay. So as I said, we're using this. Tonight class will include 4 different cards, and you'll have the chance to get the supplies and a goodie bag from me based on your qualifying order. And I'm going to tell you right away what that will be. So if your order is of $40 or more, we're talking about shipping in before shipping and tax. So just merchandise value. You will receive the supplies to make the 4 cards with no embellishments, okay? But if your order goes over $50 and this is your best value, you will receive the supplies to make the cards and a goodie bag that will include 1/4 of a pack of the designer series paper. Basically, you will get 6 sheets of 6 by 12 of each of the patterns. And you also will receive 1/2 a pack of these embellishments and 2 yards of the ribbon that we are using. So you'll be able to use the supplies to create the cards, and you will have some left. Now, if you qualify for the orders that go over the $50, you get the supplies, you get the designer series paper. I will not cut it for you. You will cut it. I will send you the measurements, easy peasy. And so you'll be able to craft and make more cards, okay? Then, as usual, if you stick until the end of the video, you'll be able to be entered into the drawing for my cards. And I always, lately, I've been giving away a pack of 5 cards, as is, from my stash, huge stash. Okay, so let's start with the class, and I'm going to tell you which colors ink I'm using. I'm using Poppy Parade, I'm using Garden Green, Pool Party, Memento, and we're going to do some embossing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Before I forget, next week will be my craft along. So for those of you that purchased the kit ahead of time, you have a chance to do the craft along, or just watch, and then you'll be able to craft at your own leisure, as I say. Okay, let's start with the first card. And for the first card, I'm taking, this is a fun fold, okay? Is it the fun fold? Did I cut it right? No, this is not. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure that I did not do the correct. What did I do? This is not, where's my, here we go. Okay. So this is the supplies that you would receive if you qualify for the free class. And I have to tell you one thing, and I'm going to show you when I go into more details about the card. So these are the pieces. This will be your card base. Then you'll have this piece, and I know this is not the right one, but I will cut it. okay? And let me go back to the paper. I'm going to show you the paper, okay, the sheet. So this is basically what you would receive. So that is the front and the back, okay? This is the front of this one, and this is where I need to talk to you about that. This is another pattern, and then this is the other pattern right here, and then this is the last pattern. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and 6. Okay, so this is the pattern. These are the patterns. I love this because it can be specific to the bundle, but can also be generic, and you can use it for any other bundles that you have or stamp set that you want to use. Okay, in regards of especially this pattern right here, okay, I'm using this, okay, but my sample, because I wanted to use whatever you would get, is using this right here, okay? So you'll be able to make 1, 2, 3, 4 cards out of this sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then use these for the inside of the cards, because, you know, nobody knows, so you can cut. Now, the dies, let me go back to the bundle. The dies they look like this, so they will cut your snow globe right here with this one. Then this will be the base that you can cut, but you will have to cut separately. So I'm going to show you, like for example, this one, and I'm going to show you how to cut that one. So I put this one down and this one down to cut it. When I'm going to cut this, I can choose to, if I want to get everything, then I will have to fussy cut, because as you see, the die will cut a little bit smaller, okay? So I'm going to die cut this for you. I'm going to put it in my die cutting machine, place it like that, put a sticky note, and die cut, okay? Also, what you have here, and if you don't have this bundle, I just wanted to show you. You have all the dies, here they go, that will die cut in a snowman right here. The hat, because you can stamp and die cut. You'll have also the small present. Then you have leaves. So a bunch of these will be just cutting all the images, okay? But you also have extra, like this die right here, this snowflake, and these little snowflakes. Everything else matches the images, okay? So I'm gonna keep this out because I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna use it. And so let me just grab and go die cut. Actually, let me grab my mini die cutting machine and put this one away. So the way you would do is just fussy cut around it and then cut it. So I'm gonna use my mini. Okay, put it down here. Put this one down. I'm gonna take my little snowman globe. I'm gonna put it down here. Okay, I want all my snowmen there. Cut it down. Secure this right there, and then I'll take this die. Let me see if you can see. And then I'm gonna put it down here. Okay, you can choose to do this separately if you want to, but why not run it all together? You just need to have a little bit of tape to secure it, okay? And we're gonna run it through and cut it. Let's see. Okay, so then what you have is this. Now you could choose to fussy cut, as I said. You're free to do that as well. But why not if you have the dies, right? So here we go. This is done. This is done. I can put this away so I will not be losing that. There we go. So, and as you can see, the way it cuts. Now let's work on the card. Now I have all the pieces. Okay. This is your card base. You're gonna cut this. I'm gonna use this side. Okay, I'm gonna glue these down here, and I'm gonna use my adhesive. Okay, and I'm gonna go, this is gonna be flush top and bottom, but I'm gonna leave a little bit of a border right there. Okay, just a tiny bit. And then I'll do that as well on this side. Okay, I hear thunder here where I live. I don't know if you're watching from Stafford, but I hear thunders. No fun. No fun. So we're going to, they say we're going to get some little nasty weather coming up. So I hope we're not interrupted. Okay, so you have that. Then you'll have this piece that we're going to fold and make sure that it's all scored. Okay. And on this one, we're going to attach our designer series paper. But before we do so, we're going to grab the ribbon. Okay. And I am going to run. So this is the pom-pom ribbon. You could even, yeah, I'm going to do like that. There are some of the patterns that I did not use. Obviously, otherwise you will have to make a, you know, would have been a bigger class because all of these beautiful patterns. Okay, so now that I have this, I'm going to glue it down. And I have to watch my sample because I usually design the day of, but this time I design ahead of time. And I have to look because I forget. But I'm getting old. Okay. So now I'm going to grab this, and this is going to go flush. Actually, it's better if I do it this way. Up. If I do it this way. Okay, so I'm going to go top and bottom. Right there. Okay, not the perfect lining. And so I'm going to keep it like that. I should have used liquid glue. So liquid glue, in this case, would have been better. And even though I cut the paper the same way, but it doesn't cut the length. Okay, let's pretend that this is good. There. Now that I've done that, I'm going to use my liquid glue. Yes, so with the liquid glue, I'm going to attach this, okay, to the middle of this card. Right there. Do you see I did not need a whole sheet of paper because I only need to cover the middle. Okay? So that this basically is your card. Now, we are going to attach, let me clean this one for a minute because I don't want this glue to be in the way. Okay, so I'm going to take this little snow globe and I'm going to attach it to the card. Okay. And then after I've done with this sample, I'm going to show you what I've done with my original sample, and then you will see how you can create 2 different cards. But obviously I will send you the base of the design is the same, so you just pick and choose whichever. And if you don't qualify for you know, receiving the designer series paper, you will get whatever. Hey Monica, old. Hi Edie. Okay, so we're doing this like that. Okay, after that we're gonna grab our sentiment that I don't think I mounted because I put everything away. And I'm gonna grab this, and this is the way you want to mount. This is how I do it. I put it down and there. We're gonna grab our memento, and I think it's raining right now, and hopefully I will be able to stamp straight. Nope. So we're going to redo it. That's the beauty of having 2 sides of the paper. And excuse my head if you see it, or me shaking. The weather is really nasty, so I hope you guys won't be losing me. My connection is still going. So there we go. We have season greetings, and that is going to go right there. We're going to do it with dimensionals, of course, with the side. Which one is the messy side? This is the good side. This is my messy side. So we're going to flip it. Who's ready for Thanksgiving? I have family coming in from Italy. It's going to be busy. Plus, I need to finish getting ready for my retreat coming up the first weekend in December. It's going to be a crazy time for sure. So there we go. So this is what we're going to do for this card. Ta-da! And I'm not sure if these are my sharp scissors. Yes, they do. Cut. Okay, so we have done that. This, okay, so we are going to sprinkle a little bit of the whatchamacallit, embellishments, and we're gonna do it with, let's put it one here, and then I'm gonna put the medium up here. Okay, and I think I'm also gonna put it up there for him. Okay, so this is the card. Now, because I did not cut the correct size, let's see, I'm gonna grab a piece of basic white. Hold on, don't go away, stay right there, and that should be a piece. It's going to be 5.5 by 3. So let me cut it, and then I'll be right there. 5.5 by 3. Okay. And what I did in my sample, oh, cutie patootie, I'm going to grab this little tree. Okay, I'm gonna mount it on here. I'm gonna grab my garden green. My family is gonna be here, Beverly, coming in this coming Saturday. So they're flying into New York and spending tomorrow. So they're spending Thursday night, Friday night, and then Saturday they're gonna hop on the bus 4:30, I think, in the afternoon, and so they will get here late on Saturday night, and we will be, and then they're gonna go home. They're gonna stay about a week. Yes, and then I'll have 2 groups coming in, 2 set of people. And let me trim this one a minute. And the other one, hold on. I needed to trim a bit. So one set will be coming in Saturday, and then I'll have my sister-in-law coming in on Monday and leave, I think, on Black Friday. We don't know exactly. I don't remember with all the dates. So I don't really remember. There we go. So this card is now complete. Okay, so this is what I showed you. Okay, and this is what I did with my original. I used the snow globe, the other one. So samples. There you go. So these are the 2. Okay, that you can create, but you will get the supplies to recreate only one, and if you qualify, you will have the designer series paper and everything else. Now let's move on to card number 2 that will have the same card base. Can you tell that I love Pool Party? Okay, so let me put this away, and this time it will have a full card base in Pool Party. Okay, these do get together very quickly pretty quickly because I'm using mostly the design series paper. So this is a piece of basic white that I ran through the snowflake sky, and I'm gonna glue these 2 together. Okay, this is easy peasy. Okay. And let me see what I did. Yes, so I'm gonna glue these 2 together with a small border around. Voila, like such. Then you will have paper. Okay, it's the same that we used before, that we're going to layer onto this strip here of in one card I used real red, and the other one I used what's the name of it? No, it's real red. I used real red. So we're gonna go flush left to right, but with a border on the top and bottom. Okay, but then hello Judy. So we are going to do this. I know we have so little time, but we can use these, if you don't make it for Christmas, to do a Happy New Year cards, because the stamp set has Happy New Year, and one of my cards will have a Happy New Year. So if I don't get to make my Christmas cards in time, they will get a bunch of Happy New Year cards. Okay, so we're gonna do this. You know my trick. We're saving ribbon. So this one is gonna go down here like such. We're gonna put a little bit to secure, like that, like that. Trim it. Ta-da! But then we're gonna use dimensionals to secure it, also because you know me and dimensionals. Right? And never throw away your edges. They are the best, especially for this. Okay, now I will go ahead and glue this panel down flat. Okay, make sure the direction of the card is good, it's correct. Now I'm going to go and put this one down. I will have to put one in the middle as well, just because. Okay. peel off and put this one down like such. This is going to be flush here, and on this card we're going to do a little bit of heat embossing. Okay, here we go. Now the other parts are, this is where we're going to stamp, and this is to tell you that this is scrap paper. You will have these three. These are from the Nested Essential Dies. These are the smallest. They're going to go like that. I did fussy cut. Where's the paper? If you remember, I showed you the paper. And if you already have the paper has all of these penguins. And the dies will cut the following penguins. It will cut this guy right here. It will cut this guy right here. And that's it, because this otherwise is going to get all trimmed out. So this and this you can die cut. Everything else you can fussy cut like I did. So I did fussy cut one, and now you have to watch me fussy cut. Sorry. And I'll try to be quick, and because we are going to, you can choose to make this card like I do, you know, fussy cut 2, but you can also decide to fussy cut 3, because we're going to use the other penguin that I will stamp and die cut for you. Okay, no fussy cutting. And these glasses are the wrong glasses because I can't see much. So let me do a switcheroo. Whoa! It's a different world when you have the right glasses. I can see instead of seeing everything fuzzy. Oh my golly. But because I'm not used to them yet, sometimes they bother me, especially when I turn, you know, I look down and up. Okay, so let me just do this. Fussy cut this little guy. Sorry, I could have done it ahead of time. Now this, we're gonna go around and around and around. Follow the line. And here we go. And I think my scissors are not that sharp. I should sharpen them. Okay. And if you were a teacher, probably you can fussy cut better than me. I was not. In my previous life, I was an accountant. When I used to live in Italy, I was an accountant. I played with numbers. Okay, so one is going to go right there and one is going to go right here, and then we're going to stamp. So before we do anything though, we have to stamp on these, and we're going to grab our snowflakes 1 and 2, and I am going to mount them together. Okay, like that. And I'm going to grab Pool Party, and let's see how we can do that here. And then we're going to go here, and then we're going to go there, and we're going to go like that. Because actually we don't need all of it, but I'm going to stamp it all of it. Okay, I need an extra one there, and then I'm going down there, flip this one, and go like that. Okay, so we can speed up the process a bit. Okay. Then this one is going to go like that. I'm going to put this one right here, right there, and there is no right or wrong way of doing it, okay? Yes, nothing creative about accounting. Yes, you're right. I was pretty set in my ways. Now it's like whatever floats my boat. I go with the flow. Is that how you say it? Especially after I had the kids. You learn how to, you're not in control anymore. They are, so better get used to it. That's what I said. I was really, my husband was telling me that almost OCD. This is what he said. That it was almost una bella contabile. Yes. Okay, I stamped that. And now, with the help of the die, I'm going to die cut this little fellow here, okay? You're going to excuse me for 2 seconds. And I'm going to cut this little fella. Trying to do a good job with the die cutting. Secure everything. Put it down. And off I go. Here I am. This guy is coming out like that. There. Let me put these away so I don't lose them. Off I go. Now, this little guy will get colored with our dark pumpkin pie. We're just gonna color his little feet and the nose. Ta-da! Okay, that is done. So let's just put him up. Let's build this penguin. We're not going to build a snowman, but we're going to do the penguins. Okay, so let me see here. This is going to be in the middle right there. This penguin is going to be, flip it where I have more at the top, and then flip it like that. And here we go. So, stinking cute. So now, I'm going to put this one up here, and guess what? We're going to put dimensionals. We're going to put dimensionals toward the bottom. Dimensionals toward the bottom of it, kind of, and toward the bottom. Okay, so the first thing is I'm putting the middle. The middle is going to be like that, and then I can put the one on the side so you know that you're somewhat centered with all of them. Okay, so this card could have been faster, even faster. There we go, like that. Now, let's do this job here. We are going to emboss Season Greetings on Garden Green. So you all know what we need, right? We need our embossing buddy. Okay. We need, I'm using my white. Okay, I'm gonna ink it. Well, then I have my container of white powder right here. Okay, I'm gonna ink this down here. Okay, I'll make it work. And voila. Okay, let's close this. Whoops, sorry for the noise. Let's close this, put everything. Let's grab our heating tool. And there we go. Voila. this is done. And because I'm going to fussy cut this, let me try these scissors. No, these are not the right ones. So we are going very loosely fussy cut around it, okay? Very loosely, if it is a word. If it's not, I just invented it, because you know, English is not my first language. And I'm gonna go around here, here, and then I'm gonna go straight in front, and then from there around and around and around without cutting on the, and then now let's see if I can go straight there and around there. Ta-da! There you go. Very loosely fussy cutting. And now I'm attaching this to that. And because that is that, I'm going to, because I don't want to see anything moving, I'm going to take mini glue dots. I'm going to secure my ribbon down, because nobody's going to notice, because we're going to put the sentiment on top. Okay. There. Then I'm taking, what should I do for this one? Because technically I should go across there, or grab 2 mini dimensionals there and see what it does. Here I gotta trim, and also I gotta trim because this is not round. There, let's see if it works. Just because I want everything balanced. It might not work, we'll see. Okay, yeah. Season greetings, and it stays put. Now, let's grab ribbon, and if you notice, you know that I never take ribbon, cut some ribbon. I just keep it on my spool, so then I don't waste it. Voila. And that is done. This is done. Okay. For my inside, no stamping, but I can use a piece of the designer trace paper to do everything, you know, matchy-matchy. Okay. Did I say something wrong? Okay, and now one, oopsie-daisy. I pushed too hard. That happens when you're a little tough, when you push on your adhesive dispenser. Voila, this is done, but we're missing embellishments, and so we're going to do it like such. One large up there, a medium on here, and then we go with a small down here. And there we go, ladies. This is the second card. I think this ribbon is too beautiful. There you go. Okay, same as my original, because you know, I just changed, I used the colors, but I changed the penguin. Okay, so you can do it different ways. Okay. Tonight I'm going to give away 5 cards. Remember, lately I'm going to do that. I've been doing that, so I'm not giving away these cards. Because you know what? if I want to send out cards for Christmas, I better save them. Who knows if I'll have time to make my own cards? I don't think so. Because my plan is always to do it at the retreat, but there's no way that I can sit down and work at the retreat. Okay, let's do this card right here that has a card base in garden green. Okay, and I need to die cut. Yeah, remember the images that I showed you. So this is another one. So let me go die cut it for you in a minute. I'll be right back. I need this like I did for the penguin. I'm gonna go like such, and then I'm gonna grab the base of the snow globe and cut it. Okay, I will be right back because I wanted to show it to you. Let me just mount everything here and then show it to you. I'm going, oops, I need to have all the tree and the star. Let me secure it first and then I'll show it to you. Okay. And do this die cutting right there. Now, this one is different because you could, if you have them butt up, touch, then you will cut off the star. But I want the star, so this is how it's gonna go. Did I show it to you? Yes. Let's do the die cutting. And here we are. Okay, we have this Christmas tree and we have our base. Done, 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 and done. Okay, card base, here we go. Garden green, fold it in half. And then we have something that I did not cut. Oh my golly. Where did I put it? Okay, ladies, I'm gonna cut. And I think I did cut it. See what happens when I don't do stuff right away? I need to cut 3 3/4 by 5. And I'll be right back. 3 3/4 by 5. And that will be this. 5 and 3 3/4. Voila! Let's pretend that I did it. And I need as well, see, I messed up all my measurements. I also need to cut another piece of white. And I thought that I was ready. So what we're cutting is a 3 5/8, okay, by 4 7/8. 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. And just to show you, 4 7/8 is right there, okay. And we said 3 5/8, so it's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here we go. Okay. Let's see if I got it right this time. This is my inside of the card. Okay, so now we are going to stamp again our snow flakes. But this time I need to separate them. I keep freezing up. Maybe you want to get out and come back in. Cynthia, these are not the same cards that I will, that it's part of the class, okay? These are different cards, so they are not part of the class. they're going to be completely different, okay? But this is just an inspiration and ideas for those that have the bundle or would like to get the bundle, get the class. So there you go, okay? We're going to do it like such. See a little corner there. Okay, we have this. Now we're going to put this one down, okay? That is good. And this goes flush. Flush to this. Okie dokie. Voila. And then we're going to layer this on the piece of, this is Pool Party that I forgot to cut. But now we have it. And then so you could see, because nobody's perfect, and while we're crafting, we're having fun. Now, then we're going to take our ribbon, and this ribbon is going to go right here, kind of in the middle, like such. Fold it. I mean, not fold it. Flip it. And voila. So for those of you that are watching or will be watching, tomorrow I will be a part of a small event called Sip and Shop. Okay. And if you would like to stop by, it's going to be a group of small businesses, and we are putting up a little market. It is at somebody's house, so if you need the address, let me know. I'm looking for my, and there's going to be chances for you to shop for the holidays before the craziness. I'll have my kits, my cards, that kind of stuff. Okay, and actually, right at this moment, my husband is sorting out some of the cards. Okay. Here we go. Let's put this one together very easily. Look. These colors are beautiful. And then we have this piece of Pool Party that will go up here like such within the corner there. See, everything was planned. Everything had a place. Okay, and I'm using all of these. This is my, I don't know how many of these I went through today. So, okay, peel this off. We're going to put this one up here like such, and down here a bit. Okay, voila. Now we have our tree, and you know what? I'm going to do one thing. Let me see. I'm going to take this one. That will be too big to stamp, right? No, I'm going to use the ones that I have. And because my sample, it has snowflakes. But I'm going to make the snowflakes because this doesn't have it. So just a little idea. So stamp off to make it very subtle. Okay, there. And then let's grab the small one, stamp off there, stamp off here, stamp off here. I want it to be somewhat subtle or not, right? And then we are going to grab dimensionals. Let me grab a new sheet of dimensionals, regular dimensionals preferably, because I know I opened one package. Just let me find it. Here it is. Voila. Under my, okay, and we are going to put this one down like such. Our Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Da-dee-da-dee. Okay, so today I had to step out. I usually don't go out, okay? And I went into one store and they already had Christmas songs on. And it said, please, please, pretty please. But now it's stuck in my head. Okay, so we're going to grab this little fella here. This is one of the labels. That is not part of this, but is one of the season something, I think. And we're going to grab the stamp that says, let us know. Right? And we are going to use this because we're not going to use the penguin anymore. We're going to grab our let us know, and we're going to grab memento. Okay. Let's see if I have everything that I need here. Maybe yes, maybe no. I need this. Okay. So I'm going to go let us know on here. Like such. Okay. And now what we're going to do is take a little bit of a twine. This. We're going to, how did I do it? Oh, I know. I went around here. Under. Come on. Let's do it. Please. Okay. And then I think I cut a little bit. This time you have to cut, otherwise you won't be able to do it. And then I thread this one through, both of them. Okie dokie. And now we're going to tie a knot and a bow. This is not let us know, but there, we're going to leave it like that and do that. Okay. Voila. This one needs to be trimmed. These are not the good ones. Put this away. Let us know over there. I'm going to grab a mini glue, a mini dimensional. And I'm going to secure this one up here because I don't want this one to cover that. How cute is that? And if you want to make sure that it's secured, voila. Okay, then I'll trim it. We're done that. Now we're going to stamp, okay? And die cut because I didn't do it ahead of time. We're going to use this stamp and the berries and the stamp. We're going to stamp them. Just take this one off. Stamp this in garden green. Move this away. This is garden green, and then we're gonna do this one in Poppy Parade. Okay, this Poppy Parade is the original pad. because it's linen. And it's still working just fine. Can you see the difference? This is the original ink pads that Stampin' Up used to have. This is the linen. And it's still working, and I love it. So let me go ahead and grab the dies. That will be this one right there. And I'm gonna use, I'm gonna use a new piece of this, and I'm going to secure it there, and now I'm gonna grab this little die right here, and it's gonna go right there and secure it, and voila. And let me do the die cutting, and I'll be right back. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da! We have it. We have it. Voila. Done. I could have cut just the blanks and then stamp on it like I did for my original, but that's okay. We're gonna go and do this and quickly finish the other one, the other card, and then we're done. Okay, there we go. This one is going to be like there, and then we're going to put this one right there, and voila. So the front is done when we do our embellishments, and for the inside I did snowflakes again. Okay. Kind of the same that I did in the front, and yeah. Okay, so this can go inside. We're gonna put our embellishments on, and this card is done. What do you think? And then you're gonna see the other one that I did, because as I said, voila, embellishments. And we are going to do a medium on here and two small, one here, oops, in the middle preferably, and another one up here, and then we're going to sprinkle one there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I like it up here. No, where should I put it? Right there. Voila. Okay, this is the card that I showed you tonight. The one that I made was using the penguin. Okay, so you can see, same layout, just a different snow globe. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy, because we're using all the designer series paper. And last but not least, this time I think I did a die cutting. Okay, this is, I think, is one of my my favorite, but I don't know. You'll be the judge. It's all pink. Okay, these are the pieces. I think I done all the die cutting. So you'll have a card base in petal pink. Then you'll have then will be the designer series paper, this layer, this designer series paper that has all the images. I already did die cut, stamp and die cut the snowman and cut a hat for him. And then I have a few of these. I have these, this one, and this one. And here is where I'm going to stamp my sentiment. And what else do I need? Oh, there you go. And these two pieces, okay? Because we're going to do something with them. Okay, first thing first, we're going to grab these, and we are going to grab the stamp set that match these, and I am going to stamp on it. Okay, we're gonna go with garden green. Let's move everything away. I'm gonna grab garden green and try to stamp on this one. Okay, so in order to finish these cards, you will need the bundle, because nothing will be stamped and die cut for you. Where is the larger tree? In front of my nose. Okay, see how easy it is? Because when you have photopolymers, perfect! There you go. Done. Then I'm going to stamp here, Happy New Year. I'm going to grab this for the time being, and then I'm going to grab my memento. And actually, I'm going to do it this way because I think I'm going to just trim it. Voila, Happy New Year. And then onto the inside, we are going to stamp. We're going to do this because I have this die cut. I'm going to put it down like such for the time being. I'm going to grab this little snowflake, and I'm going to stamp down here. I'm going to stamp up here and down here. And now I can glue it down, because if I made a mess, I could always flip it around, right? Okay, so this is done. I think I've done all the stamping. Now I gotta color my snowman, and I'm using my pumpkin pie. And then with the light of the pool party, I'm gonna do this there and there. Okay? Okay, are you with me? There you go. Now let's work on trimming this. Voila. And then trimming it a little bit right here. This could be a cute Happy New Year card, right? Voila. So I have all the pieces done. Now let's mount. Let's do this first. Okay. On here, we're going to grab our ribbon and go around. Okay. Like such. Even the other side has a nice pattern. You can cover the back, all the back of your card, and just put a sentiment, and then you're done. And then I'm going to grab here this. I'm going to go in the corners. So this one goes together pretty quickly. Okay, I'm going to fold the card base. Like such. Peel off all of these. Okay. This one. Voila. And this one is going to go on here. Ta-da! Then I'm going to take this piece, and this is going to go on here. Like such. This is a fun pattern. Okay, now let's work. You have these two pieces. One is 1.5, and the other one is just 1 inch by 3 3/4. I am going to rip this paper. Okay, rip it and rip this one as well. Okay, voila. Then I'm gonna take a blending brush, and with that I am going to brush on here. Okay, and do the same on here. Voila. And then let's grab this. So this would be my bottom. This will be my front. So I'm going to do that and do this. Okay, just because I want to make sure. Okay, I'm creating some snowbanks, so I'm going to leave this one. I'm not going to glue it, but I'm going to put adhesive in the back of this, because now I can push this one down as I want it to be. Okay, and then I'm going to take 2 dimensionals and put it to the side of this, not in the middle, just down here. Okay, and if I want, I can even go lower a bit and actually straight. Voila, put this one on top, flush to the bottom and to the side. Okay, now I have my snowman, and this snowman is gonna get dimensionals right here, and he's going to be placed right there like such. Then I have this nice tree, 1 dimensional only, and this one is gonna get placed behind him like such. And then this little one is gonna grab a mini dimensional, and it's gonna go right here. Okay, and now his hat, we're gonna go with mini glue dots. Okay, just to the top, to the bottom of it. Come on. There we go, and there we go. And there he is. This cute little snowman. And I think I'm going to put a mini dimensional behind him. Not behind him, behind his hat. Voila. That. And now let's work on the Happy New Year. And we're going to grab a little bit of this. I'm going to do such a faux bow. Cut it. And then I'm looking for this. Voila. Okay. And now I'm going to use many dimensionals on the corners and put this one down. Okay, and we're almost done. Okay, bear with me a minute to finish this. So this is gonna get the Happy New Year right there. And now all this is gonna get put on this card on the front. So we created the focal point. we peel it off, and there it goes, like that. Okay, and last but not least, guess what? We gotta do a bow. Oh, we have some other embellishments to put on. Just a minute. And we're almost done. Let's make a bow. So if you qualify, you get 2 yards of this ribbon, so you can make your own bow. And you also get the paper, and I guess that's the best deal out of the two, because you'll have extra product to play with, right? And these need to be cut the same way. Voila. So now let's see what I need to do. Oh, I have these. So in the set of dies, you have these little things and this star snowflake. I cut him off from there, and I have this little fella that needs mini glue dots that I had it in front of me. Okay, focus. Here they are. 1 mini glue dot here, and that is gonna go, where should I put it? I'm gonna put it right there. Well, right there. It's gonna be a little bit different from mine. And then these, I'm gonna use a tiny bit of liquid glue, just a drop. Voila. And now I'm gonna put this one on. And where's the other one that I had? Right there. And we are done. Done. Let's put the embellishments on. We're gonna cover with the large, we're gonna cover this one so we don't see the mini glue dot underneath. And then we're gonna sprinkle one over there, and we're gonna sprinkle one over here. 1, 2, this one. Oh, why not? We're gonna put it down there. Okay, this is different. The inside, we already did it, remember? And here we go. So now you have ideas on what to do with this bundle. And if you would like to get the cards, you know what to do. You need to make your purchase. If you don't own the bundle, it would be the best purchase that you could do and get everything that you need to make this card, these cards. You will get to make 1, 2. Remember, this focal point can change depending on what you need, and then what you use. 3, and then we have this one. So these are the 4 cards for this week's class, and you have until Sunday to place your qualifying order. And if you go over 50, you get everything to make. So remember, you get paper, 1/4 of a pack, you get your embellishments, you get 2 yards of ribbon, and whatever you need to do with these two right there. Okay, so which one do you like the best? Okay, so just wanted to remind everybody that you need to use the host code. Okay, that tells me that you want the class, that you want the supplies. Okay, if you place the order and then don't put the host code, it tells me, okay, they don't want it, but it will be a waste, right? So make sure you use it. And you have until Sunday, the November 24th, if it is Sunday, the 24th, right? Yes. Okay, and that is all, ladies. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you like the cards. And yes, you know, if you noticed, I used mostly the designer series paper, and because the designer series paper is so stinking cute, it makes easy cards. Okay, to create the card. make it easy. Okay, so thank you so much, and don't forget, next week will be the craft along. If you didn't get the kit ahead of time, you always have a chance to get it after. You will be surprised how cute these tags are, and I hope you're gonna like them as well as I did. Okay, so thank you so much, and until next time.